because I just went, right, well, here's how to do it, and I just gave them a laser focused approach.
Right.
What I had to do with these was the problem. One of the big hurdles I figured out when I was writing the books was people look at it and they think, oh, what have I got to go and get to be successful? And it's not what you've got to go and get; it's what you've got to get rid of.
Okay.
Right? Successful people don't have something that the majority of people have, and what that is a program that's been programmed by society to fail. Society's program is you are set up to fail or stay the same, stay as you are, and successful people don't have that, because what they do is they go, oh, I want more. I'm not prepared to stay,
not prepared to settle.
Not prepared to settle for less. I will not live without it. That's instinctive. It's a case of, to me, it would not be acceptable for me to live without phenomenal success. It would. I
often think it would be easier if we didn't have to keep trying.
Oh yeah.
If you didn't have that burning drive inside
I see
to
it
succeed.
I see it around me in family and that sort of thing. I think, wouldn't that be nice?
Not to have to strive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's a case of, but it's in me, right? Yeah. So what I decided to do was I decided to show people how they don't need to get something new.
More external stuff. Yeah.
It's not like they're basically pouring knowledge into a computer which has a virus.
Yeah.
And it's a case of, well, we all know that you can't put good software onto a computer with a virus.
This is a great analogy.
Yeah. So and that's it. Successful people don't have the virus, but unsuccessful people have. So all I've got to do,
and the virus is, having read the book, it becomes obvious that the virus is not just one virus. It's lots of little viruses all working together, isn't it?
Yeah. I describe it as what you've got is you've done a business and it's gone wrong, and you've assumed that the cause of it, the reason it went wrong, is this, right? And that's an assumption based on your best guess, right?
Yeah,
you don't realise it's based on best guess. That's rock solid as far as you're concerned, because it isn't real.
That's now a belief.
That's now a complete belief.
Yeah.
Then what's happened is something else has happened. You've got another false belief over there.
Yeah.
Then these false beliefs go around, and you've got several of them.
Swirl about.
They mess around and they basically create your idea about something else.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you've got a complete idea about something that's made up of pure assumption that's come from several rock-solid ideas in your mind that are correct, which is basically rubbish, right? And so then it's a case of you've got these things bouncing around, creating things that you can't see, and it's like this virus. It's like a cancer because it's in there and it's growing all the time.
And it's changing all the time as well.
It's
changing
it's changing shape, and you can't see it because it's invisible to you, because it's built on beliefs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you know it's real. So therefore you can't see it. So I don't need to consider that because that's real. Well, no, that's the problem. So what I do is, I show people, I basically give people a torch and say, right,
let's look at that bit.
Go and look at that bit.
Yeah.
And then you go, and you must have had this hundreds of times where it's, that's so obvious.
Yeah.
And I say to people in the book that I'm not going to show you anything you don't already know. You just